Okay, well, thank you, Karin. Thank you and talk about project management. I've been allotted about 5 minutes or so, so I will do my best to make this an express presentation. So I'm honored to be here in front of everybody, prospective students, current students, and past students. So here are my topics. What is a project? What do project managers do? What are some examples of projects? We will briefly look at the PMI Talent Triangle and the job outlook for project managers, and then we will tie the PMI Talent Triangle and important skills back to the graduate certificate in project management. So let's get moving. No time to spare. What's a project? It's very important we understand what a project is, because a project is different than operations. So a project, temporary endeavor, create a unique product, service, or result, very important. And I know we've all experienced new products, new services, or we've seen things change. We see the result of project endeavors by seeing new results. Project characteristics. We have an established objective, what we want to accomplish. Projects have a lifespan. They have a start and an ending. They typically involve several different departments, professionals, functional areas. Rarely does a project manager work alone. And typically it's doing something that's not been done previously. Projects have specific time, cost, and performance requirements. Success for a project is actually judged across these three dimensions: time, cost, and performance requirements. So what do project managers do? If we have an understanding, a basic foundation of what is a project, what do project managers do? And to a large extent, when you look at down the list, these functions, plan, schedule, motivate, control, you say, well, that's amazingly similar to what an operations manager does. And that's correct. But we also have to remember that projects are one-time endeavors where operations are typically repetitive. And if you want to briefly look at more detail in terms of what do the functions plan, schedule, and control, what are some of the tools and techniques used in project management to accomplish these functions? And it's things like, this may be difficult to see, but it's things like scope, work breakdown structure, schedules, resource allocation, budgets, and status reports. And over on the motivation side of things, those fall under the socio-cultural dimensions in terms of leadership, problem solving, teamwork, and politics, and managing customer expectations. Now, some examples, and you say, gosh, there's a lot of things there. And I did this on purpose. I didn't do it so that you couldn't read these things, but I wanted to illustrate. There's a wide array of organizations that use projects. There are public organizations, private organizations. There are organizations that produce goods, organizations that produce services. Projects fall along functional areas as well, not just operations, but maybe over in marketing, finance, HR. And you don't have to look very far to find a project, because the MSOM information system is organized as a project. And at the university, we use project management techniques in course development, and the university system is undergoing a transition to it's actually a massive transition to a Workday IT system. So as you look at these things, projects are everywhere. Projects are the method to used more and more frequently to get things done quickly and efficiently. Now, I found one of several quotes that I had. I started and I said, well, I don't want to read the whole thing. I'll just bold highlight some of the more important things. When I got through, it was almost I had the entire passage in bold. But this is from a Nestle executive, and Nestle is much more than a candy maker. They have they have like 2,000-3,000 worldwide brands. So some comments about the importance of project management. Within supply chain and operations, we observe great projects are delivered by the most outstanding project management skills, the people who can see, anticipate risk, prepare for contingency before hitting the problem, understand stakeholder management, and have communication skills to manage stakeholder expectations. Critical path in project planning. Outstanding project managers are a must-have ingredient to successful product innovation, and Nestle is increasingly recognizing our project managers. Anyway, it's a great tribute to the importance of project managers to an organization. Okay, now the PMI Talent Triangle is an ideal skill set. In other words, I kind of want to look at what makes a project manager successful. And we have these 3 skill sets: technical project management, leadership, strategic, and business management. And let me go back to this. Technical project management, or the things like project definition, work breakdown structure, monitoring and controlling the project, resource allocation, the managerial things to bring the project in, meet those 3 requirements: on time, on budget, and performance requirements. Leadership is also a necessary skill, as well as strategic and business management. And the source of this is the Project Management Institute. It's the premier source of project management information, research, as well as PMI also provides PMP certification, as well as other project management related certifications. So what's the job outlook? Pulled this median U.S. project management salary, $108,200. That's from, I think it was, I don't have the date there, but it's from within the last couple of years. Where are the jobs, the sectors? You can briefly look: manufacturing and construction, 9.7 million. This is for a 10-year period, 2017-2027. So many sectors of the economy are expected to have growing demand for project management professionals over the next 10-year period. So I want to move on. This might be my last slide. The MSOM program has a graduate certificate in project management, and the graduate certificate follows that, closely aligns with the Talent Triangle. The certificate requires the 3 courses of project management for operations managers. This primarily covers the leg for technical project management, as well as advanced project management. Advanced project management builds upon these foundations of project management and applies those in a project type environment. Leadership is one of the legs of that PMI Talent Triangle. And then we also, students require or need 1 elective from the following courses. Quality management, very important for a project. We mentioned that projects are gauged on success is measured on time, cost, and performance. And quality is one of those performance considerations. Cost estimation models helps us to increase our depth, knowledge, understanding of cost, economic decision making, and or organizing for change. So you have to choose one from that list of 4. And upon completion, the student should have a good understanding, insight into project management technical tools and techniques, as well as the importance of leadership to successful project management, as well as ability to bring projects in, increase the chance of bringing projects in, meeting those 3 dimensions: time, cost, and performance.